Wait, Deathlight's not gonna be here?
Hmm? I don't know who you're talking about.
I guess everybody got themselves a special sun pony this Hearts and Hooves Day. Ugh, why do we have to do a special day to celebrate love? It's idiotic. I don't need. Huh? Tank. I. But of course I will. I don't even have to think about it. And you didn't even have to ask.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, hold on. I don't, dang it. Okay. Hello, everybody. Welcome once again to the Brony Show, episode 521. I am Circuit, and now that I think about it, can you guys say something real fast?
Hi.
Hi. Say something real fast.
Okay, all audio works. Hooray. And welcome once again to the Brony Show, episode 521. Of course, I'm Circuit, and we're here to bring you the Brony community for this week. Real quick, we're going to just jump right off on the bat here. We're already running a bit behind in regards to streaming, so just to let's get you know what, I wow. Hey Coldus, have you ever had that moment where you're trying to get your thoughts in a row and you end up like literally ramming your engine up the back of your caboose?
I can tell you it's happened many times in model railroading.
Fair enough. Alright, let's try that again. Hello everybody, welcome to the Brony Show. I'm Circuit. Everything is working now, hopefully. And we're here to bring you the Brony community for this week. Of course, we're running a bit behind, so we may speed things up a little bit. Luckily, there's not a lot to talk about. But first, let's go ahead and introduce our panelists that we have. Of course, I have mentioned we do have Coldust.
Hi, the delays are my fault.
It was worth it. It was awesome times. And we are joined by Deathlight Productions.
Hi.
DM21.
I have some somber news today.
Don't we all? But we'll get to that in a moment. Tech Stallion.
So tired from work.
And Suki of the Otaku Ascended.
Hi.
Now, for today's show, we actually have a little bit of an exciting thing here. I've noticed that a lot of streamers, YouTubers, things like that were doing tier lists. So I decided, you know what? Let's do a tier list. Let's do a tier list of the best pony. Not pony waifu, best pony. Because pony waifu can get really messy. Best pony will get messy. But it'll be fun messy. And of course, and I luckily found somebody who already made a tier list of 230 characters from My Little Pony. So we're going to go through them as much as we can in the amount of time that we have once we get there, and see and judge who is the best pony or what rank they are from one to each other. So yeah, I'm expecting complete chaos, and we're going to definitely get some people really pissed off by the end of this. But of course, before we do that, we have to warm up our vocal cords and do a little bit of a warm up, as well as, you know, just give you guys a taste of what's going on in our daily lives and such, which we affectionately refer to as "What's Up, Brony?" or "Wub Time." And normally I would be the first to ask "What's up, Bronies?" However, I do want to steal the soapbox here for just a quick moment. And to not exactly make an announcement, but I guess a plausible warning. You know, this is kind of the same warning I've given a couple of times in the distant past. Unfortunately, now I have to do it again. So, as it currently stands, my current, my position of work was not exactly one of a permanent status at the moment. We were under contract in hopes of becoming something permanent. Unfortunately, middle of last week, they've basically swung the hammer down on any hope of that in rather brutal way. They basically said by the end of the month, we're done. They're shutting down our project, they're shutting down our division, they're shutting down literally the exact thing I'm working under.
Oh no.
So at the moment, I'm basically looking at completely losing my job at the exact end of the month.
That freaking sucks.
No, the sucky part is I'm not one to advertise this, but I think it just adds that nice little touch of salt to the wound. My birthday is this weekend. Yeah.
Happy birthday to you.
And admittedly, it's one of those substantial birthdays. You know, not one of those ones where like, oh, I'm get a birthday today. Let's grab a cake and a dinner and then pretend that don't exist. No, this is one of like, okay, I have to acknowledge existence in some regard. So yeah, it was a fun one. So
when it rains, it pours.
It does. So at the moment, to say that I'm starting to warm up, to brush off the old resume and starting to look around, would not be incorrect. The reason I bring it up though is I don't know how this will affect the future of the show, to be blunt. As it happens, I've been pretty lucky in the past where the work that I've had at times has not gone into the way where it completely collides with a Monday podcasting schedule that I had set up. Of course, I had a fight for it near the beginning, and then I got a standard 9 to 5er, and it just kind of worked out its way. And so people that are panicking that I'm going to be out of my house in a couple of weeks, that's not that bad, because we are going to be moved to a different project temporarily. Of course, that's until I can either find a different position in the work or in my workplace, or find a different job altogether. Either case, I'm going to be pursuing both of those options. But in worst case scenario, I don't know what will ultimately happen with the podcast, or if we might be looking at the final several weeks, or if maybe we'll still be going on for a few years. Basically, this is just kind of the heads up in case the really unfortunate happens. Because unfortunately, life is kind of like that. It comes at you unexpectedly, and sometimes things don't always go the way you hope. Of course, granted, this is not the first time I've made this particular talk and things have turned out okay. I'm still hoping that things will turn out okay this time as well. But I just want to get that out there, and the possibility that I don't suddenly one day come on and say, okay, this is the last show, everybody. Sorry. Because that would be unfair to you after all this time. But, yeah.
I don't see this being the last, but it might be the last of the consistent schedule you've been having
maybe
since the beginning of this show.
maybe the last of the consistent schedule. Maybe it might. I don't know. I really don't know what will happen with this. In fact, next week they're supposed to be starting to train us up on the other project, and or if we don't already have something in line, so I might end up already having to have things be a little fly by night. Who knows? It's kind of a messy situation, unfortunately, and it really did. A lot of people are really miffed about it because it basically was like they dangled a carrot just to suddenly pull it away. It's really annoying kind of situation. But anyway, I just wanted to get that out there. I'm hoping that things will be able to continue on for a while longer because I still continue to love doing this. It is purely a labor of love as it always has been for years, but it's my love. And that's what's always been the most important thing to me. Anyway, so that's enough of my somber news. Who else wants to throw somber news out there?
Actually, you want to hear something stupid?
Yeah, sure, go for it.
Okay, so I literally just did this like 15 minutes ago. Like I walked out to go get some water, and we had some of those like mini Reese's cups sitting out there.
Oh boy!
And I was just like, oh yeah, I'll grab one of these. I go open up the foil, and I'm used to the little mini cups, like not just being in the foil. So I just popped the thing in my mouth. Yeah, apparently Reese's decided to do the standard packaging on these things.
Oh no!
So yeah, I immediately started chewing paper.
Okay, somebody really quick asking if the tier list has sunset. I do not know. It's really hard to tell. I'm looking at 230 ponies. I'd be really surprised if she wasn't. We got clams in this list, for crying out loud. So I'd be really surprised if Sunset wasn't in here. So I'm pretty sure Bacon Hair is in here. I just can't see her right off the bat.
On the topic of eating paper, I was discussing with Feather recently that so I get Chinese food a lot, including tonight. And I usually get the the standard cookie, the fortune cookies with them, right? And one time, me being superstitious because apparently that's a thing, before a trip with T500, I think it was before 7-Eleven trip actually, me being like overly cautious, I just decided to eat the entire cookie, fortune and all.
Oh no.
Yep. So that's a thing that I have to live with.
Well,
and now you know at home that yes, the pre-show host is the sort of person who will be so nervous about the future that they will eat a fortune cookie whole, including the fortune inside. You're welcome.
Well,
Best way to if you don't see it.
Best way to take on that fortune. Though I've never heard of a fortune cookie being really bad luck, except for Rocco's Modern Life.
And they also have that little lottery number underneath the writing most of the time.
Bad luck and a incredible misfortune will infest your pathetic life for all eternity. Anyway, so anybody else have any other What's Up Brony they want to throw out there?
This might take a while, and I don't know if you have the time for it, but my landlord told me last year that we wouldn't have to worry about moving soon, but unfortunately, for reasons I have to make their gender obscured, so they tried to fight this as long as possible, but at the worst time, my sister's going through schooling, and guess what? We have to move in the next 2 to 3 months.
Oof.
And she only has 1 week to pack, which is next week, or is it the week after? I can't. Well, anyway, and we've been getting on each other's nerves for the past week a lot because we were panicking to get out, and we blew up at each other at one point. Yeah, it was not a good week. Except for the weekend, which was pretty fun. But anyways, yeah, I have to move, and we're finding it hard to get a good place because we not only do we have to deal with landlords, we have to deal with the realtors as well these days, representing the landlords when they show the place.
It's definitely not a good combination right now. Anybody else have any other news that isn't going to bring down the house in tears?
Oh, I just replaced radius arm bushings on my Explorer, so now the axle sits straight.
Yay!
That's about 4 hours of my life on the cold.
I'll take it. We'll take it.
Oh, that was a thing that desperately needed to be done.
Yes.
I won an eBay auction for some old train photos.
Oh, I'm so annoyed. I almost won an eBay auction for a jabroni.
Oh, dang.
Yeah.
What?
It was a San Diego Comic-Con joke from 2015, I think. They actually had a fake figure called a jabroni. And it's basically an Applejack figure on like a G.I. Joe thing. An Applejack head on a G.I. Joe figure kind of thing.
Oh my god.
It's the most amazing thing. I actually was winning the auction until 5 minutes. And then somebody just swooped in, and I don't know what they bid, but I could not outbid them at all, so I'm so annoyed.
Well, since you got the news about you possibly losing your job, it might have been a good thing they sniped it from you.
I had that jabroni on my hunt list for months. I don't know if it's good or bad. It's just annoying. But yeah,
I can relate. I can relate.
But
But not this time. This time I won my eBay auction.
Oh, big show off. Okay.
When I won, I was at my parents' house. We were playing a game of Ticket to Ride, as I was like, like checking up and like putting in my final bids. And the moment that like I won, I just got up and started flossing. The dance, that is.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
That dance that
it was-
Sonic did after crushing Robotnik's robot in the movie.
I haven't seen the Sonic movie. I have no idea what you're talking about. But yeah. Bluey. Remember that Bluey episode where all about flossing? Do Granny's floss? That was a good episode.
I've been hearing it's a great show for kids and adults.
It's a great show. You should watch Bluey.
Honestly, I have been having fun with it too. It's been kind of nice. Anyway, anybody else have any other What's Up, Brony? Or should we go ahead and move on to fun things like news? Because actually, apparently, there's a lot more of this than I thought. Think you know your meme, but yeah. Yeah, just have fun with that image here real fast. Well, I also make sure I don't have to accidentally find something so that creature.
Why Ash?
Yeah, I love that so much. That actually that gives me life. But anyway, let's go ahead and move on then to the news. And of course, starting off with the news, let's go ahead and talk about pony conventions because there has been some updates in regards to this. Of course, we mentioned Gleamfest, which I have no clue what that is, and it's coming in 2.5 weeks. I keep forgetting to actually research it. I still don't know. So if you're really curious, I would recommend checking it out or checking up on it. I just wish I could give you more details than it exists. Along with that, we do have the next physical convention that's happening a week later, the Festival of Friendship, that is happening in England. That looks like it's going to be a lot of fun there. And, of course, is the convention I am going to go to because I really can't cancel airplane tickets or anything else for the matter, so I'm kind of doomed to go regardless of anything that happens. BabsCon 2023. So I will be at BabsCon one way or another. From there, I don't know what else I'll be at, but I am going to be going to BabsCon. And, of course, the convention that just barely happened, HarmonyCon. We had Toa Koi and CMC there, along with Winchester and a few others. However, they're still currently on their way homes from in their respective modes of transportation. So that's why they're not here today. We won't be able to hear about the convention until next time. But I've heard a lot of good things about HarmonyCon this year. Apparently, they got over 1,000 people, which is pretty nice.
Hot damn.
Yeah. Now, of course, we do have updates in regards to the conventions themselves. Starting off with BabsCon, since that is the one I am going to, so it has my special attention. They have hit their funding goal that they were shooting for in order to make the convention a fun and good one, especially considering they also had some complications after the Twilight Sparkle Secret Shipping Service. What? I don't know. Celestia's Pancake Madness. I don't know where my brain went with that, but Celestia's Pancake Madness. The costs involved with the unfortunate cast, only getting all that fun stuff. Basically, everybody is still trying to recover after all the shenanigans. Anyway,
Shenanigans.
But yeah, it looks like they got all the funding they needed, so good times are going to be had by all. And not only that, they have announced the guests that they have coming. They have announced Sarah Nicole Robles and Katrina Salisbury. Of course, Katrina Salisbury is our wonderful student Yak.
Yona is best yak.
Yona is definitely best yak, and that is absolutely her name. However, Sarah Nicole Robles, which makes things a little interesting, is from Owl House.
Pardon?
They actually have the voice actor from Owl House.
Yo, that's freaking awesome.
Yep. And she's coming to Babs because apparently weirdos have to stick together.
Hella.
That's very true.
I can't argue that. So yeah.
Owl House is so good.
It's a fun way to expand, and I have no complaints.
Circuit, have you seen Owl House?
I have not, but it's on
Would you like to?
It's on the to-do list, man. I'm still trying to
Streaming
get through Bluey.
Do it. It's but also Bluey. Both great shows. Solid.
I've seen a little bit of Owl House with the Brony Con.
Just both shows absolutely excellent. 10 out of 10.
It's a shame Disney show made it.
We don't need to talk about that here.
Let's
Okay.
not get into that. That one can get complicated real fast, and I'm not up for it.
We're on a
Fair
mission.
enough.
We got news to say.
Yes, in fact, the next one,
enough.
we have to wonder why Suki is posting double eyes on Twitter, but that is not why I'm here.
Chaos Sakai's asking what Bluey is.
It is a great show about a family of dogs, and you should watch it. It's Australian.
Also,
Yeah.
Circuit, just to let you know, there's no reason. I literally just felt like doing it.
You know what?
They're just trust me. Like half the time things I put on Twitter are just because I thought I looked at Twitter and was like, I'm gonna put something on Twitter, and I put it there.
I'm gonna Twitter it. Okay, sorry. All right, so, oh boy, they are making this fun. Okay, here we go. So, TrotCon was trying to bring this up as well because all right, I'm having problems. I'll go ahead and explain it while I'm trying to see if I can find the picture of the announcement. So, TrotCon recently announced that they have finally announced the convention center itself, or where they're going to actually have the actual convention going on. And it looks like the convention is going to be the Dayton Convention Center, essentially. Oh dear world, I am so bad at this.
Wait, what?
Okay. Sorry, I was trying to find the information here, and it's really eluding it. This is what I get for not organizing. But it wasn't in any of the normal show notes, and I forgot to plug it in here, so now I'm literally scrambling. Remember, everybody, if you plan ahead, you don't have to fall behind.
Remember, everyone, if you plan ahead, don't. I'll get you.
Okay, here we go. I basically just went to their Discord to get this. So, yes, the Dayton Convention Center. Now, the funny thing about all of this, and they actually explained this, so I might as well bring it up too in case anybody has any questions. The Dayton Convention Center is about 25 minutes away from the initial hotel block that they were doing with the Dayton College Hotel or something like, or I can't quite remember what it was called. But essentially, the convention center is away from the hotel block, and people were kind of wondering why. And the thing is, unfortunately, is the comedy's greatest resource: timing. Literally, the same week that they started to they were going to look for convention spots and hotel blocks to get the convention set up. The hotel attached to the convention center decided that very same week they're going to refurbish everything.
Damn.
Yeah. So this big wonderful convention center does have an attached hotel. They were going to have blocks in that hotel just to make things easier and fun. Yeah, but it had a skybridge. Oh my god, that doesn't this remind you of something a little bit? Come on, anybody?
What?
Is that?
It reminds me of BronyCon.
Does? Oh yeah, because the Skywalks.
The
Yeah.
Skywalks, yeah.
Never
Yeah.
been.
It reminds me of my
would've
old
never known.
hospital I used to go to in the last city I was in.
Yeah.
It reminds me of a feeling.
It's more than a feeling.
But
But anyway, apparently the Radisson that's attached to the convention center is being closed for renovations at the exact same time. They're hoping that it will be all done and over with, and the next year they'll be able to have the blocks at the Radisson so that they don't have to have a massive transportation system set up in order to allow people to go to and from the convention. Luckily or unluckily, I'm not going to be able to go this year, probably. So it's not a big deal for me, but that does kind of suck altogether.
Huh, hell of a boss is trending.
of course.
I wouldn't bet too much on that. Twitter tends to trend based on your own searches. So anyway,
That makes sense.
so yeah, so that's your convention news. Next up, more pony history. As we mentioned before, we are grabbing the links from Equestria Daily about pony history throughout the years for that day. We're putting it in the show notes to check out. We are not going to go through them because they do take a lot of time and they get silly, but there's some really, really fun ones there, and I really recommend checking it out, especially if you want a taste of history. But let's go into the comics. Because first off, the synopsis for issue 13 of the My Little Pony comics has been revealed. This one, the Married Five have entered the Maritime Bay Beachside Bake-Off. Try saying that 5 times fast. Of course, nobody can agree what to bake. So, yep, it's a comic about everybody fighting over what baked goods they should do in the bake-off. Who wants to bet that somebody plows with the other person with a chocolate mousse?
I'm so glad you continued that sentence there.
Yeah.
The chocolate
He completed the sentence, and I can still go, hey.
It's the internet. It's the internet. We all know that somebody can go, hey. There's no stopping the internet, so I'm just gonna keep rolling.
Look out, the moose is on the loose.
I mean, for crying out
Those
loud,
comics are adorable.
they are.
moose-
I mean, for crying out loud,
moose
you have
one-
easy eating. You have easy eating rarity. I can't make this shit up.
You know, eating marshmallows. Come on now.
Yeah.
She knows who best horse is.
Though I gotta admit, if anybody were to make main 6 cookies for a bake-off, it would be Sunny.
Yep, for sure.
So yeah, that's a synopsis and the upcoming issue of 12. Of course, we still have more coming. Issue 15 is showed off its covers. Looks like Izzy decided to stick googly eyes on a sewing machine and random treehouse.
Hella.
I honestly hope that this is a real thing. I mean, a
Oh.
show thing. This because a treehouse would be fun.
That'd be great. Just a little hangout for them.
Yeah.
It's the hangout. It's hangout plan B for when the lighthouse shatters again.
Again, for the third time.
So what happened this
Sparky
time?
burns it down.
No. What happened to the tree? What happened to the lighthouse this time? Well, we gave Sparky burritos and say no more.
Are we talking about normal Doritos or the spicy kind?
I'm talking about Taco Bell burritos.
Talk about burritos.
Burritos, not
I-
Doritos. I
burritos.
meant to say burritos.
Yeah, burritos.
My money's on Little Crab that was determined from the beginning to knock it down.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh. Giant enemy crab knocked it down for massive damage. Well, I mean, hey, Sparky isn't in there, so that does hint at something. Anyway, what's this issue going to be? I don't know, but it does look really nice, and I do like the retail incentive. This is just too sweet right there. Look at that. That's an image you can put up on your wall and enjoy forever.
That is so simple. I love it.
Yeah. Of course, some of you are like, but what about issue 14? Don't worry. We have you covered.
Oh. Who is that horse?
That is the question. I think it has been revealed that she is not a little sister, but an adoptive little sister of Izzy.
Oh my
I just
goodness.
love that they have a coat pattern. It's great.
Yeah, everything about this horse is amazing, and I can't wait to actually see what she's all about. But yeah, for the moment, we have our little hints and tidbits.
It's
She
almost
looks
like
adorable.
it's almost like it's a way you can introduce family members without it being dumb.
Right?
Yeah, you don't have to be a family, a traditional family to be a
No, we're-
family.
yeah, it's a sister that hasn't been mentioned yet because they're not actually sisters, it's just sort of like sisters.
Actually, it'd be more fun. It'd be more funnier. Actually, it'd be funnier. This is my real sister. She's 8 years old. I left her in that treehouse the entire time I've been here at at Maritime Bay. I am very bad.
Yeah. Also, she's getting married.
Wow, there's an alarm bell.
This is my stepdaughter.
This is my sister. We're engaged.
Oh.
We're not related.
FBI, open up.
It's not creepy.
Anyway, so yep, new pony coming in from the comics. We still don't know if they'll actually show up in the show or if it's comics only. Either way, she is two totes adorbs, and I hope we see more fan art of her. But
She saw something called a painted horse, as
Yep.
I heard.
yeah. Anyway, let's get on to the next best thing, music. Because we all love pony music, but sometimes we don't know. There's so much that we don't know what to watch, or we want to know what's the latest that is recommended. The top Brony music of January has come out. If you don't know what to listen to and you really want to check out the music scene of the Brony community, this is a great way to hear what some people have dubbed some of the best music for that month. And maybe even catch a new artist, or maybe listen to something from a previous artist you may have not noticed. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge. Let's see. Didn't tell Shy about Shining Armor for 3 seasons. You know what? In all honesty, I don't. You know what? I will get on this high horse for a quick second. I don't know why people lose their goddamn minds because Twilight didn't talk about Shining Armor for 2 seasons. I mean, I barely talk about the fact that I have 3 other brothers. Most people probably don't even know I have 3
shit,
other.
you have brothers?
My point exactly.
To be honest, Twilight never talked about herself throughout those seasons, so I never found it odd.
Yeah, and in all honesty, it would be really stupid if she's like, "Hi, I'm your new friend. I have an older brother. I have a mom and a dad. I've also done
People
things
don't
with
want-
I've done things to your princess. I've done many things to your princess." Anyway,
People don't want to know about you unless they are interested in you.
and sometimes just things never come up in conversation. It really does bug the crap out of me. But that's there. Okay, high horse over. Let's move on.
DM12, do you have a sister?
I said so earlier. Yeah.
Yeah, see?
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh wow, I didn't catch on to that.
Man, I know I've
Damn.
mentioned my family in the past. I guess it's just I don't know how long it's been since I've mentioned it, but yeah.
Yeah. It's just the thing. You don't really mention things all too much unless you really get into deep conversations.
I don't know. I guess it's also because of the fact that he's also, head of the royal guard, and he's and the fact that it was him getting married to another princess who nobody had no idea of either.
Okay, yeah, that got a little weird there.
CMC, do you have a brother in the Royal Guards? Wait a minute. CMC's not here. My life is a lie.
Oh no. Well, I'll tell you what. How about we go ahead and do what CMC is normally here for, but now you're here for us.
Ponyville was such a hick town, they didn't even know about the cadence.
Maybe.
I'm here.
But we have the challenge of the week.
That's right. The challenge of the week this week is caption make your mark part 2. Wait. No. Quiplash?
Yeah. Random pull Quiplash. But we also had the protest initiative challenge of bucket.
And
I drew that.
God.
I drew this. Actually, now that I see it, I really fucked up the nose and mouth here, didn't I?
Yeah, I was like looking at
the
that.
bucket did that.
Going on there? Like 2 mouths.
I don't know what happened there. I was trying so hard to get the nose to work and the face to work, and I just could not. And nah.
No, that's the bucket's fault.
I like it.
Yeah, the joke is wonderful. The joke is there. It just basically gets smacked upside the head with a bucket. Of course,
I was gonna say, what was in the bucket?
No, absolutely nothing. It was just a random bucket being thrown.
I mean, that would help explain why the face looks like that.
Yeah.
Well, it's also the face I make whenever I get completely destroyed at a Quiplash because somebody else got a better answer.
You grow another mouth? That's awesome. We should play more Quiplash.
This is
That's
what
what I
happens
was
when
talking
you...
about. Too.
All right.
Oh,
Okay.
this is what happens when you inhale too much breezy dust.
Still, Circuit, this looks great.
It's like yes, when the other artist in the call is joining the non-artists and piling on you. Yes.
But Circuit, this looks good. I like it.
Unfortunately, I just found it. I just saw another error.
It's okay, Circuit. That's all part of the game. I upload shit all the time and then realize, oh, I forgot that. This is bleeding. I made something for an art pack a while ago, and I didn't realize that some of the shadow from one of the ponies' hoof was like leaking onto a pony's tongue in the foreground. And that is just something that I have to live with now. It was submitted before I went to a convention, so I had no chance to fix it. It's just like that forever.
Yeah. Well, in any case,
sometimes this shit happens, Circuit. It's all part of life.
Well, the reason that this exists, though, is admittedly I decided to pull a reverse Uno card on somebody.
Oh, a whoa.
Toakoi threw this into the chat room before he vanished onto a plane.
Nice.
Yep. So I figured the joke was... There's a joke here somewhere. I don't know what the actual joke is, but I figured...
It's a Quiplash board.
Yeah, but, well, I mean, I don't... apparently he posted this with the statement, story to come. So...
Oh, those little caricatures, they're you and Cole.
I think they're... Well, at least I could tell that one's me, which is where I got the idea of me getting basically beat down by a freaking super Quiplash, which is apparently a bucket being hurled at me.
Hell yeah.
So, reverse Uno card.
Before, this is the after.
Reverse Uno card.
That's what we're talking about.
Yep. Toei usually does it to my images, so I couldn't think of anything, so this was the perfect time to reverse Uno it.
Hell yeah.
And not only that, screw up a face horribly. So,
Yeah,
now in
and
order
forget the
to...
highlights in your tail.
That's what the thing I just noticed. I just barely noticed that when I was showing that image too.
I just noticed it when you went back to it.
Ah, no.
Wait, isn't this that dog squeak toy from that one meme?
Yes.
Yes.
I got gifted this for Valentine's. I was so happy.
Yes, here's the other image we got. Bonnie got loafed.
Yeah, she got very low.
Yeah.
It's so freaking adorable.
It's so fluffy.
Oh my god, I almost missed this. And guess what? We have another image. Vaguely Creepy has thrown another one for us. So he gives us bucket of fudge.
Excellent.
That was a good fudge bucket.
That's
10
exactly
out of 10.
10 out of 10 would eat fudge out of a bucket again.
Yep.
Yes.
Fudge yourself with a bucket of fudge.
But yep, so bucket of fudge, random squishy pony, and this thing.
I gotten so much Valentine's art, and sadly, that's the only safe for work one I could show.
Well, okay, we'll just keep it there. But yeah, we got some wonderful entries, and I Picasso'd myself. So with that in mind, it's time for our next week's challenge. And of course, that means we get to pull up the randomizer and put in all of your wonderful random suggestions into the randomizer, randomly pull. So everybody gets one entry. Everybody gets the one. So put in your entries. We'll put them all in the randomizer and make our selections. While I'm waiting for your entries, just a reminder to please check out the fans and misses and suggestions, as along with these, I have 2 videos that I could not show because of copyright issues. We had Until I Found You, wonderful little animatic with Fluttershy and Discord. It's wonderfully drawn, and of course, it's the whole love story thing going on because it was Valentine's.
Yay!
Oh,
Yay.
gee.
Okay, let's see. Sugary goodness in my... just my mage. Some question. Is that your random entry? Sugary goodness in my veins?
Valentine's, you only get 3 things.
Let's see. Pie eating contest, product placement, dirt.
Something cute, something lovey-dovey, and then stuff you're not allowed to share with your friends.
Nope, there's a 4th thing you can get.
Oh, really?
Yeah, lots of liquor and try to forget about the day.
I think that kind of goes along the thing of not allowed to show it to your friends and the bottles.
Hell, I'll show my friends the bottles. I'll show them just how much of a tank I am.
Oh, no, she died. Okay, anyways.
Oh.
Yeah. Alright, we got a pocket full of posies in there. And while we see if there's any others, also another one to throw out there. And yes, another Valentine's one. This one is really obvious because they basically took the entire Bruno Mars song of Marry You and put it to PMV. So, yeah. No surprise this one got hit. But yeah, it's a good old traditional PMV with lovey-dovey things. How could you say no to that, right?
Exactly.
Yep. Let's see. No, random entry is Untold Siblings. And Judd has cool picture. Got it. Untold Siblings and cool picture. Okay. So I'll make sure sugary goodness in your veins is not it. Though you're not wrong. Sugary goodness in your veins is awesome. And cool picture. This is why we wait. And I think that's everybody's here. So Helix. I stand corrected. We have Helix.
How do you draw Helix?
That's
What
up to you.
is Helix?
Well, that's up to the randomizer to decide if we have to figure it out and the our way of interpreting it. Unfortunately, it looks like the randomizer has decided that we're gonna have to figure that one out because Helix is the winner. Of course it is.
Helix.
Why? Why not? Thank you. Next week's random challenge is Helix. But we also have the Protest Initiative challenge.
Just mistype it and say Heelys.
And called us, what is our Protest Initiative challenge?
My mouth was full of Chinese food.
Chinese food?
Actually, yeah, Chinese food.
Helix and Chinese food. You know what? That sounds perfect. I like that.
You helixed your chopsticks. I don't know how you did it. You just did.
It just sort of what was that weird sci-fi series? Oh no, yeah, it was like a sci-fi show where they had like these little floaty chopstick things that were spinning around and you levitate the food to your mouth for some reason somehow. I can't remember what it was. It was like really quirky. Never mind. I'm just gonna move on. My brain's hurting. So, before we go into our best pony tier list, because we're horrible people, we of course have to do the one thing. We have to give out a status message, and also make sure that that's all good there. So
Wait, we have status?
kind of.
Wow.
In this case, it's actually a good lesson for kids in this day and age. The next Tell Your Tale episode.
Yo. Oh, I haven't seen this one yet. I'll
Really?
be right back.
Okay. But yes, if you need 5 minutes to do it, I recommend doing so. But yeah, a day in the life. Or be careful if you decide to do a 24-hour stream, because that is a really bad idea.
Oh.
Oh, wait, I haven't seen this one.
Okay, welcome back.
It took me a moment to realize, oh, wait a minute, this isn't one that just came out this week. This is one that was from a couple months ago. Yes, I have seen this one.
I saw this one.
Yep. I'm pretty sure you have, and I would even recommend people watch it if they haven't yet, just because it does have a good lesson. But let's get into it. So, Pip decides that she wants to really rake in the followers. And what better way to do it than to take a bunch of meth on stream? Actually, she decides that for 24 hours, that she's going to give everybody unfiltered access to her life. 24-hour stream. Actually, more than 24 hours, really, but basically stream as much and as long as she can. She might as well have taken meth with how much of a worse decision this was.
Good thing this is Pony World and not our world, or she would have had the cops called on her for some BS reason.
Well, not really. There's people that do plenty of 24-hour streams, though granted that it's not always the best method.
No, some people would like to fuck with you.
Oh, well, there's also that. But anyway, of course, she starts off her 24-hour stream as any insane person would do. Start waking up her roommates. Of course, she unfortunately she awakens the Zip Bean. You never wake the Zip Bean.
Oh.
Zip Bean Burrito.
Yeah.
I know those mornings. Like, no, shut up, leave me alone.
Yes, all too well. Yes. Just no.
And of course, the whole episode pretty much goes from there. We see her doing everything possible to keep open and unfiltered access to all of her fans. Literally.
There's also
I gotta work the camera.
There's also a kick-ass song for this sequence.
So the images are all over the place, and I really should have reviewed this. I remember the message altogether here, but we'll burn through this as best we can. So, yep, she pretty much starts off good, strong, showing off her pictures, doing little music montages.
Hold the brake circuit. That's
Yes.
right. Pick up the brakes, take them off the wheels, take them out of the assembly, hold them. We don't need brakes here. We're talking about the best, the one, the only Flare. Look at Flare back there. Look at that awesome new do. And Posey, too. Two of the best beans. And also Jazz, who's got the normal hairstyle. But, yo, check out the hairstyles on the Posey and the Flare. Hot.
I didn't know Posey
Damn.
would look so cute in this bowl cut hairstyle.
Yeah, but we gotta remember, we actually have the best pony here in that group, too. Rufus.
Yeah, we got the fire.
We got Rufus.
The fire horse.
No, we don't got Firehorse, we got Rufus. He doesn't even need to change his hair. He's perfect the way he is. and he knows it.
Okay, but I like fire hair.
Flair is amazing. Flair just owns. So many good horses in this, including the guy who works the shop, who we don't know anything about other than he works there.
Rocky?
Yeah, him. Yeah. The one that's not Jazz. Him.
Well,
He seems-
was his full name Rockefeller or something? Rockefeller or something?
No, I think it's just Rocky.
I don't know. He's cute, but he needs more character development. He needs some depth.
We need to have his best friend be Bullwinkle. You know this, right?
Oh, hey there, Rocky. Want to watch me pull a pony out of my hair? Okay.
I can see people shipping him with Jazz.
Of course, during Pip's amazing travels, she decides to stop by the Smoothie Shack for her Strawberry Sunrise energy drink laced shake. This thing has probably about as much caffeine in it as 3G fuels.
Or artificial sweetener. Yeah, high hell.
Oh no, they don't need artificial. Those strawberries have enough sweetener as is. They concentrate those strawberries. They make syrup out of those strawberries. I could show you how to make strawberry syrup. I want to make strawberry syrup. Where was I?
Homemade berry syrups are the best.
Yeah.
Ah.
But anyway, getting back on track, of course, their friends are expressing concern. You know, this is kind of a bad idea. It's okay to go for a while, but if you're trying to do this for like 24 hours or even several days, it's going to wear on you. It's going to be a problem.
Oh, listen, everything's fine.
Soon enough, I'll have the money for that new Corvette I will always have my eye on.
Of course, the moment they bring up their worry, she's just like, "Oh, you think I could do this for several days? Thank you for your support." And that's when you realize that nobody ever listens to you.
Yep.
Your heart just dies a little that day. Of course, then we see the inevitable montage begin to happen as the cracks begin to form. Doing another music session, you can see that she and everybody else is starting to feel the strain. Little by little, things start to crack. First off, she starts eating cereal. Who does that?
Right?
Yeah. Splattering her face with goop. Singing horribly. Looking like any high school student on a Monday. Seriously, was anybody ever awake for high school on Mondays?
No.
No. Not even Tuesday or Wednesday. You kidding me? Just sleep the whole week.
She did sound a little hoarse back there.
Da 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 da. And of course, during her travels, she gets told to sniff a flower. Which, after immediately she does,
She gets sucked to the world of Undertale.
pretty much. I think that's Flowey infecting her right there.
Flowey gave her all the drugs.
Actually, she actually sneezed and coughed really badly, leading to mass panic because, oh my god, she doesn't like something. This is destroying her entire worldview. How dare somebody not be completely agreeable with everything at all times? What is this, the internet? So anyway, that's their rapid descent into sickness. Yes, apparently streaming constantly without rest or being able to take care of yourself completely destroys you.
Then she has anxiety whenever she's being filmed while sleeping.
Then her friends, of course, decide, well, what can we do? I mean, it's not like we could take her phone away and get her to actually start resting. Yeah, just the image speaks for itself, doesn't it?
She's doing what now on her stream? She's going to get canceled. Someone Somebody stop her.
So, yep, literally, she can't stop herself. She keeps trying to stream, and that's like, I may be sick, but I'm still gonna hang out with you guys forever because I want to die. Whatever. So finally, and this is the part where shippers are been waiting for. Hitch comes in, just like, hey, you gotta stop, all right? Not everybody needs to see you 24/7. I mean, that's insane. You're insane. Look at you. You can't even get out of bed. Even
your viewers need to bathe.
You need to wait until your 40s until you want to never get out of bed.
Oh.
When you're in your 40s, then you have an excuse. But tell you what, I made some soup, and I made sure that it was full of everything that Sparky would not eat, so I know it's good for you. And of course, as with a random baby will do, they will just take the camera and start showing it. And thus the tabloids have their official shipping response. Hitch and Pip are now officially a couple. Unfortunately, this also led to a horrible backlash where a bunch of single ponies got really angry because how dare their waifu actually have a relationship. She's supposed to be single so that there might be like a 1% hope that she may pick me one day. And all my thousands of dollars in donations. That's right. You know who I'm talking about. Of course, no. These are actually reasonable people. They realize, oh, that's so sweet. She's wonderful. Look at that. And, of course, they do the smart thing, put her to bed, and shut off the internet by shutting it in a literal drawer.
Should have padlocked that drawer.
And not only that, apparently the animals are really, really good at Zen music meditation. Seriously.
How do you think they sleep in that house?
I'm more surprised that Hitch hasn't done something with this. He could literally open up a meditation studio with these guys, and yeah, he would make bank.
Then the town would be lawless.
And that's a good thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And yep, and that is it. So with that, we have discovered. Yep, basically that's it for the episode. She gets some rest, everything is recovered. We of course get the wonderful image that sent 1,000 ships. And in all honesty,
thumbnail.
Yeah. This is an official thumbnail, by the way. But in all honesty though, it is actually a really good lesson altogether. Just because, there are times English me fail words. Why?
That's the point, Chaos Sakai. That's the point. So they can make sure she doesn't keep streaming and the battery of the phone runs out.
Basically, take care of yourselves. You could do. Nobody's saying you can't do long streams. Nobody's saying you can't do big events and things like that. However, you also have to keep in mind, if you don't take care of yourself, then you're not going to be able to be there for anybody, including yourself. And it's just going to drag you and everyone else down.
Are you okay, Circuit? It seems like you put a lot of yourself into this.
No. It's just something I've seen a lot. And of course, apparently hairstyles will get you new hairstyles will get you a few fan arts.
Especially the blep. Yeah, okay.
Especially the
I'm a big supporter of the new style of hair for Posey. She deserves. It looks good on her.
It definitely looks a lot better than the angry ponytail.
Aww.
Oh no, he's hot and I can't get out of bed.
Oh my god, I hope he doesn't... No, I'm not gonna finish that. No.
Oh no, he's hot. Okay. But yeah, I thought it was a good lesson altogether, especially since we are in a day and age where internet usage as well as social media is mostly an increasing thing, and a lot of people do post and try to be engaged in it a lot more than usual. Which pretty much is kind of the same with any hobby, where you can go a little bit overboard and take it to an unhealthy degree. So, having a more modern contemporary in regards to the, slow down a little bit and let yourself recover time, it's always a good thing. So I thought it was a good lesson and a good episode altogether. Anybody have any thoughts on this?
Just this little comic here speaks to my soul. I've done this before.
Actually, I just remembered what the hell brought this on. Apparently, Hitch was talking about getting a million views with Sparky stuff, and Pip decided to take that as Pip decided to take that personally, which I also highly question because I doubt there's even a million ponies in all of Equestria at this point.
Maybe they count second and third viewings.
Well, I wouldn't doubt that there's a million horses in Equestria. It's more of how many have access to the internet.
More than you would think.
Question.
More than you would think. It looks like a lot of them are actually quite connected now. But I honestly think there might be maybe more like in the hundreds of thousands, but not a million.
There's just some doctor's office somewhere in the Pegasus City where like there's just in the lobby, instead of having Netflix on, it's just Clip Trot looping videos of Sparky over and over again 24/7.
That I could actually see that working somehow.
And that's what hikes up his views.
Yep.
Actually, that could actually work in some regards.
That is too real right there, dude.
Way too real, but it could work. It could totally work. But in all seriousness, though, yeah, just good lesson. Take care of yourselves. And try not to push yourself too far, especially for something that you want to accomplish, and especially when you don't know the population of your planet. I am serious on that. That doesn't seem right, but I'm gonna leave that one alone. All right. Anybody else have anything to throw in there, or should we go ahead and go on to what everybody I'm sure is waiting for? All right. Sounds like it's time to go. So.
Oh boy.
It's time for the tier list.
Duel.
The best pony tier list.
It's time to cry.
So, for the tiers that we have that were given to us by this already made tier list, because I'm too lazy to make one for myself.
What does the red one say? I can't see because of the chat.
Best. I was actually about to go over that real fast. We have best, amazing, good, okay, average, bad, worst, Diamond TR's parents, and who?
Accurate.
I know, right? It actually. So
I don't know. Is her dad really the worst? I think he's a supporting father, just kind of an idiot.
Yeah, he's
from what I've seen
he's not quite an idiot, but the Equestria Girls one is a bad one. But he's just more of an overachieving workaholic.
I don't think the dad is all that bad, but I think the whole idea is just that put those ponies down there. Like
he's rich and he made the pony equivalent of Walmart. Fuck him.
No, he made the pony equivalent of Trader Joe's.
No, it's like the name of his store is like a play on Walmart.
Barnyard Bargain. I thought it was Barnyard Bargains.
Oh, was it? Okay. At any rate, fuck him. Whatever he is, he's a corporate asshole, and he can go into the Diamond Tiara's parents bracket.
All right. Well, let's go ahead and get started then. Just for the sake of not picking and choosing, we're just gonna go from the top left and move from there. Of course, starting off with
Alizotto?
Thank you. I wanted to say Quetzalcoatl because of yesterday, but
quite clearly that is a who for you.
No, I know it's Alizotl. Okay, I think Alizotl is I call it an average personally. That's my thought. Mostly because he's got the stupid generic evil villain thing going on, but it kind of goes up a few notches when you find out that he starts writing books that actually outdo Daring Do.
I'm gonna put him in the okay section, but but average seems fine because I know he's writing books now, but how the Daring Do never bothered to even ask, or the well, not Daring Do exactly. It's the episode structure I have a problem with. They redeemed both of them too soon.
Average is good. Give it an average.
Okay.
For me, I'm
Let's
very
move on.
biased. Clearly, chimeric creature, you need to put up to the best.
Fair. Fair.
Okay.
Fair for your bias. Look at these two.
Aloe
They
and
are
Lotus.
adorable.
Aloe and Lotus. They are best pony. These are best pony.
Twin. They go together.
They're twins. Yes. They're cute. They got wonderful accents, and you just can't help but melt anytime you see them.
They are ponies who are out there to make you feel good.
Yes.
To help ease the pain of daily life for a couple of hours in the way that spa ponies do.
Commander something. Oh no.
See,
just there to make your day a little bit better.
Anybody else have any anybody objects to this in any way? Good. I'm glad we're all in agreement with about Aloe and Lotus. Angel, the worst. Angel's the worst. He is an asshat. He basically, when he became Fluttershy, he tried to feed a wolf carrots. I don't care who you are. He's an asshat.
Yeah,
he's pretty bad.
Angel Wings, the angel pony, I think goes into the good or okay section.
She seems nice.
I think Angel Wings is good, but she was kind of coddling her friend a little too much, and
I'd put her in the okay, honestly.
What
you think so?
That's why I said good or okay.
Coddling her friend? Did she have enough time to coddle? Wait, huh?
What, wasn't she the one that was basically supporting her friend that thought that he was all that, or
no, she incidentally was in that episode.
Oh, was a fan OC.
Yeah.
Oh, she was a fan OC. Oh no.
She was a pony who, like, basically, as far as like her context in the show, she appears in the show and then like is just like, wow, Rainbow Dash, you're my favorite, and that's basically it. You're thinking of Vapor Trail.
Yeah, I am thinking of Vapor Trail. That's my. Yeah. I remember now. Okay, yeah.
It's a very
she seems good. Good or
okay. I just put her in okay.
We got around middling good to okay. Anybody else have any throws on that? Okay, and Just My Mage is arguing Angel Bunny is probably not the worst because he does look out after Fluttershy in his own way. Yeah,
in a better way.
That's why I was struggling with worst or bad for Angel. He's a jackass to everyone else.
He is literally a jackass to everyone else to the point where he can actually affect people's healths and livelihoods.
Yeah, exactly.
Apple Bloom.
Yeah, Apple Bloom.
Who?
And he calls it up to Starlight right after she was on her journey.
Anyway, getting back on track. Apple Bloom.
She's not amazing. I'd say good.
Yeah.
I mean, she's basically the role that she is.
Yeah.
And
yeah,
she's not
the pony who encourages Sweetie Belle and Scootaloo to go with finding their cutie marks.
Yeah, and she's not, and I don't think she's forgettable in the role either.
No, she's not. She's the default leader.
Not the default lead. Well, she's not the least recognizable, but she's kind of in the mid tier of the CMC, which would be probably a good tier.
I like Scootaloo better.
Ooh, that's good. That's gonna be controversy.
That's further down the road.
I like Sweetie Belle and Scootaloo better than Apple Bloom. I'm sorry.
Orange, Diamond Tiara's parents.
Auntie Orange.
Yeah.
I go with bad because we haven't seen enough of her.
I go with Anne because she was supportive of her daughter, of her niece coming to live in the big city with them.
That is true. Like you just.
She never we never saw her like do anything mean or anything like that. She was just she took in Applejack because Applejack wanted to try the life, and you know what? I mean, hey, at least I don't know. Maybe there was a scene when AJ decided to leave that maybe there was something bad there, but we never saw it.
No.
But given how that family usually is, I feel like Aunt Orange was probably supportive and understanding.
Yeah, let's not forget Bad Apple, where Babs was kind of like bullied and harassed. We hadn't heard no mention that her mother did anything to help her other than send her
Is
to
that her
her
mother?
cousin.
I don't think.
That's the that's
I
the
may
thing.
have
We don't
forgotten.
know that that's Bab's mother.
yeah, all we
No,
know
but
is
it
that.
would make sense though. But yeah, I get where you're coming from.
Well,
It was just sort of my headcanon back then, I think.
fair enough
Speaking
on
of
that
Babs.
canon, but yeah, we'll go with Ed here. I don't see. All right, so Babs.
Mm,
She's okay.
yeah,
she's
it was.
okay.
I was gonna put either an average or okay in that.
Yeah,
that
she's
area.
okay.
I give her a little bit of an okay on that one. Yeah, she's definitely a step. She's Apple Bloom is better, but yeah, she redeems herself a little bit.
She
Right.
had a badass theme song.
Yeah.
She did.
Also, Circuit, you know exactly where you know exactly what we do with the big man.
Gotta go in the red.
Amazing.
Right.
He's going
Who?
all the
It's
way.
either best or amazing for me.
How dare you?
Yep.
All right.
He
No.
is. Hey, he is best boy. He is best boy.
He
I
is.
know
He is
he's
best
best boy.
Actually,
boy.
wait, no, he's almost best boy for me.
Oh, so you're thinking more amazing than best boy?
I mean, he's still best brother.
He
He's
is,
absolute best brother in more ways than one, and
he's
Yeah.
best princess as well.
Yes.
yes. Oh yeah, he is best Okay, yeah, he is best princess.
Yeah, never mind. Best. Best.
No, Big Mac dreams of being a princess. He immediately gets best. We can't deny him
And
that.
he also loves Smarty Pants. That little
He does love
dog,
it.
the little
Okay,
dog.
Big Mac. Oh yeah.
Big Mac is very in touch with his emotions, and I love him for that.
Yeah. All right.
Yes.
Oh, Blossom, Orchid Blossom, Orchard Blossom. Oh.
Mm,
He did all that for his
this
sister, though.
this feels like a Who. I mean, we know we know who the character is, but literally outside of just seeing him in the background, we know nothing about them other than being a Wonderbolt. This is not Spitfire, by the way.
oh, I
I'd
thought it
rather
was
go with
Fire.
okay or average.
This is not Spitfire. This is like the one that kind of looks like Spitfire. You
Oh,
see her a couple of
Flare.
times. Is it Flare?
Flare.
Okay, it's Flare. Yeah. See, that's
Yeah,
why
I gotta go. Yeah, I gotta go with who because
Yeah.
that's like a one. That was like a one-off appearance.
very one or
Yeah.
two off appearance, but that's
One or
all.
two
You,
at least.
yeah, you rarely see her. You have no idea who she is. I mean, for all we,
Boneless.
Boneless is
Yeah.
amazing.
but Boneless is amazing. Boneless, I have to give it. Boneless is
Yeah.
amazing. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, heck, he did a real life dancing chicken in the goof off.
Yeah.
That's true.
That's some serious skill.
Of course,
The best.
Boulder.
The best.
But wait, is that Boulder or is that
That is Boulder.
That is
Okay.
Boulder.
It's not
Yes.
Tom. It's definitely not Tom.
Oh
It's
wait,
the
right,
best.
right.
It's Boulder. It's the
Boulder.
best.
Best.
All right.
Or right there with the chicken.
Yeah, we'll go with Boulder being the best
The best.
It's best
because
rock.
they're
Oh, yeah,
adorable.
he also cloned himself in the mirror pool.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. He's best pet rock.
Ah, we got Rainbow Dad.
Rainbow
Average.
Dad. Average. No. This is a good guy. This is amazing.
Yeah, like
I put
You know
him
what?
actually
He-
average.
He was supportive as hell of his daughter to the point where he actually held onto her foot. Well, okay, that was creepy, but
No,
Yeah,
that was
see, that's
her
the
mother.
problem is-
That was her mother.
I don't want to give
Yeah.
amazing or best because they did go a little overboard. But it was nothing but love and support for their daughter, and
Oh,
that's
I
a
would
good
go
thing
with
to me.
Okay.
Fine, go
Good.
okay.
All right, fine. We'll go okay, but I'm still I'm doing it under protest of shouldn't be good.
There is a
I
point
said
though,
good
where you
or
become
okay.
too supportive and actually stymie a person's growth by
Oh
telling
no,
them that they're always the best.
I know that's why I'm not going best or amazing. I'm just saying good.
Oh, hot. Best.
Amazing.
Best. Best. Hot. Best.
hey, it's the whole reason I wear a vest.
Yeah.
Ah! All right. Okay, I can see that we got a few thirsty people on the call here. Okay, fine. Fine, I'll give it to you, thirsty
Hey,
people.
Circuit. Everyone is gay for Brayburn.
Everyone
Yeah,
is gay.
Everyone.
Come
Everyone
on
is
now.
gay for the bray.
Little
All right.
Strongheart is beating them away with a bat.
Well, I don't know about that. Speaking of, how about
Dad.
Oh,
Dad.
Apple.
Best.
Apple Dad. Like he's not okay. He's a good guy, but for the majority of it, I mean, he's just sort of a thought in the background.
For the
He's
majority,
not
he is dead.
Okay.
Yeah, that I know. Yeah, but it's like, but that we actually see.
Well,
I want to say we can
amazing
put him
then.
in the. It's either I think it's either average or in there.
I'd put him at good.
I
He's
want to put
pretty
him.
good.
I want to put him
He's
at
a
good
pony
too.
of honor, and
Yeah.
goddamn,
good.
Well, we still don't know how he
learned
died.
a lot about him in the.
We'll probably never know how they
seventh
died,
season.
but we are talking about somebody who basically took responsibility for damage done to even their hated neighbor's farm.
Since
I mean,
they
that-
lived so close to the woods, and Granny Smith encountered these creatures in the past of a retelling of how Ponyville came to be, I just subscribed to the theory they were killed by Timberwolves.
you know what? I'm gonna say he's amazing because he's a fucking romantic.
The man can't lie. The man cannot lie.
Toa,
my
you
God.
survived.
I'm stuck in Houston because I missed my flight.
Oh, he survived,
I'm
but
sorry.
I don't know what survival means there. Ouch.
The only reason I missed my flight is because I was waiting on a pizza.
What?
Oh
You should ditch the pizza.
I should have, but I was tired, and I got vouchers and a hotel for the night.
Well, you know what? I guess I can't argue that too much.
Also, I got chocolate cookies at the Double T I'm staying at.
So you know what? Since you know what, we'll give Toa this one. Which one did you say that the dad should be in?
This to be good.
Good it is. The dad is good.
Okay.
Like father, like daughter. Da da da. Okay,
Oh, God.
Bugbear.
Best.
Who?
Bugbear.
Eh.
Best.
I'll definitely go with but it's because of it we had that whole thing where we had Slice of Life.
Well, I mean, he's the reason that Slice of Life had that little joke going on with the main six fighting in the background the whole time.
And Rare
Exactly.
was made out to like in the King Kong scene with the bugbear.
This
Yeah.
bugbear kept the main six busy so we could have our story. It was
Yeah,
great.
if anything, he's an okay thing. Maybe average.
Yeah.
Average.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, average.
The Discord as a teacher, or Starlight as head mayor.
Okay.
That episode.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bulk biceps, the best.
Bulk biceps is amazing. This is a pony
Amazing.
of constant encouragement. This is
He
this
is
is
the best.
Amazing.
he is the pony equivalent of the fitness club from Mob Psycho 100.
He
Yeah.
is amazing. Yes.
He is
the
absolutely amazing. He's not the best. He is amazing.
best. I don't know, he's
Uh,
got best material.
Type of character.
Yeah.
Have you seen
Boy,
him
did that
fly?
one friendship is right vaguely.
How he flies is great.
But
He's
he
got
also
little
sells.
Lulu wings, and he flies anyways, despite all that beefy load that he has.
You're
Like,
arguing
dude,
amazing. Everyone is
fuck.
saying best. He is best. Oh
Oh,
wow!
I'm
Commander something
amazing.
is. Okay, who says that he should be in a best?
Best.
Who's
Best.
saying?
Best.
Okay, 3 best. Who's saying amazing?
I'll vote amazing.
I'm voting amazing. Wow, literally tied. Literally tied down the line.
Roll for it. Highs, he's the best. Lows, he's amazing.
All
right, go for it.
Wait, I have
Rolled
I
a
actually have-
9.
Oh, I was gonna say I had a coin flip app.
Well, that works too. Either way, so he's amazing. He's amazing with a capital A instead of a capital B.
All right.
So he's as close to a best as he's gonna get. Capper.
He's all right.
Get
I think
this
it-
furry
Okay.
shit. Get this furry shit out of here.
I don't know. I think he's pretty okay. I mean, he does
Okay.
he uses Spike as a flamethrower. That's pretty cool.
That's
Cats
pretty
are
cool.
inventive.
Yeah, that's the only thing he really does. That's any cool other than just
And you got
like
the others involved. The pirate birds.
He can
What
sing
I
a
love
good
is
song.
the fact that he's a smooth talker and absolutely plays everyone. That's what
Yeah.
I love.
Ooh, he's pretty
Except
good.
at This.
he's got the lovable rogue going on, but at the same time, he's just kind of an kind of lovable rogue until the flamethrower. He do be styling though. He also
It
makes.
shows how inventive he is, though, considering
That
he's
is
playing
true.
outside.
Ponyman 64. He makes Dr. Wolf make sense.
Capper's okay. Commander is like immediately on Capper. Okay, so we got ranging from good to all over. Let's see.
Well, also, he is not the first Fae. The Diamond Dogs were.
Okay, at
True.
least.
Yeah, they had Diamond Dogs in season 1, so that
Okay.
goes
Okay,
up.
okay. You think about the way the internet is, and you try and tell me the Diamond Dogs were the first furry bait. Fuck you.
No,
Dude,
no.
it was furry bait from the start.
No, if you
Average.
Start of the series.
okay, we'll go with average then. We'll go ahead and bump it into average, and it seems to be the area.
Okay, see now. See now, this is good furry bait.
Captain Solano.
Yeah.
Good.
Okay.
Yeah, I'd say she's good.
She's a pirate. She's
I was
good.
gonna say, yeah, pirate immediately brings good.
Yeah.
Okay.
But they're both
Good for
pirates.
the comedy
Yeah.
too.
Pirate's pretty good, and hey, she even feeds him, even though she was gonna throw him overboard in a moment. But
Celestia.
Celestia.
Good. She's good.
Diamond Tiara's parents.
Oh, that's
We're on who? Who gets
Spooky.
mad?
oh, come on. So I give Celestia good at least. Come on.
She's okay.
Okay, I'm
You
just
know,
yeah.
okay.
But
maybe.
she goes to good in the later seasons, though.
She is supportive.
She's supportive,
like Dad,
but-
so
yeah.
therefore okay.
She's more of a
Yes.
mother to Twilight than her own mother is when she's older.
I don't know. I mean, Sunhorse does have good moments though. She just cares. She just at the same time she seems to really like Batman a little too much.
She would have been
But
in my
she-
okay spot if it wasn't for the later season.
But she never responds to any of the letters.
Well, she did try one time, but
She's
it was
busy
invisible
as
ink.
hell.
No, she had invisible ink. Remember? She tried to respond at one point, and it was invisible ink.
That was only one episode, Circuit. Don't make excuses.
So she tried one time and she had invisible ink, so she gave up, never tried it again, huh?
Oh, that's it. Okay, fine. Okay, we'll put her in okay. I still think it's a slight travesty, but at
Put
least
her in good.
Yeah, good's fine.
anybody massively objected to good then. All right, then we'll go with that. Cerberus.
Who?
Best boy.
Cerberus is an amazing boy.
You know what?
Best
Actually,
boy.
yeah, let's go for best. I ain't hell. He guards hell.
Hell, come on now.
Okay, fine. Cerberus is best hell dog. Okay, here's another hell. Chancellor
I'm Tira's
Naysay.
parents.
Chancellor Naysay. Yeah.
He's,
I mean, he
yeah.
is best racist.
You know, I'll go with bad. I'm gonna go with bad just because yeah, he was a complete and total jack off until like near the end of the season when he finally gets a clue. Granted, he had to be.
Have a redemption arc.
voiced by
sure.
Marie.
He had a small redemption arc, but he basically had to get tied up by Shirley Temple and then use a freaking pendant
No, he
in order
got
to.
all, tied up by Baby Doll.
Yeah.
Yeah, Shirley Temple.
But he is voiced by the Brain. We are talking about the Brain here.
That's why I said eh.
All right, put him in bed. Shirley.
He's good.
Shirley is good.
Shirley's amazing.
Yeah, she's pretty amazing.
She wore
okay.
she wore a cheerleader outfit and showed off her outfit from the 80s,
Oh,
her
that's
hair from the
right.
80s.
She's best teacher.
She's an amazing teacher. What teacher would put on a cheerleading outfit for the students? The one that definitely wanted fetish
Any
fuel.
students discovered,
Yeah.
oh my god, my
The
teacher
more
is hot.
Circuit, the more that you're talking, the more I want to put her in eh.
Oh, you hurt me.
I bring her all the way down to who.
Yeah.
Who? No.
We have to show our teachers some respect, damn it.
I never shown mine.
Gotcha. Bad.
All right. Cheese
Good
sandwich.
teachers, I mean.
The best. The best. The
Amazing.
best.
The best.
Best.
I'm gonna go with amazing. I'm gonna go with
Best.
amazing just because he was kind of a little short-sighted when he basically tried to take over Rainbow Dash's party.
But
You're
also with
just
Pinkie Pie at certain times throughout the show, so they're
You're-
kind of alike in that regard.
you're just jelly
No,
that
Circuit.
he ended up fucking Pinkie Pie.
Circuit,
Yeah.
and
Best.
Circuit,
All it
Circuit.
is.
Hey, hang on, Circuit. To follow up on Cole's point, there, he is a man that is willing and able to stick his dick in crazy.
You know that
And
that
let's
actually
tell the tale.
that's the that's actually the best argument. That's the best argument.
No.
Cherry's
no,
Jubilee.
No, well, you know what's worse? Stick
What?
with
Really?
Crazy
It
old
was-
Cozy
she,
Glow.
she was the farm owner that AJ went and saw out in Dodge Junction.
I
Yep.
know. I
But
know who she
she's-
is.
Yeah, I'd say she's because she doesn't really have that much of an impact.
But she
She
should be
anything?
pretty.
She
at
has
best.
some character in the episode she has, but
Yeah, but
beyond
I
that,
wouldn't-
she's
But I mean, she's not bad.
forgettable.
She's not like a terrible character. She's just there.
As far as
Yeah.
like a factory worker owner or a factory work owner, she's one of the better factory work owners out there in the sense of like she's not like pressing the workforce to like get shit done as fast as possible at the expense of safety. She's just kind of like, hey, this is what you gotta do. Have fun with it, and
Yeah.
leaves. She's
And heck,
in that
she-
regard, she's pretty okay.
She hires
Um,
she hired everyone on, so she's pretty open about hiring people.
Yeah.
Or she needs the help
Yeah.
desperately.
But it's but I think it's just as far as like an overall impact as a character.
Yeah,
me.
yeah.
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 Chief Stronghoof.
Good.
Pretty
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, I would say maybe okay or average just because.
No, good because he was reconsidering not trampling and going to war with the ponies.
He
until
went to
Pinkie Pie.
he went to war just because Pinkie Pie decided to start singing. And that I give him an okay there, because I mean he's not wrong
Well,
about the
Pinkie
song, but
Pie
that's
was
a
being insensitive even without realizing she was being insensitive.
Oh god, we got Puppet Boy next.
Average.
Who?
one
Okay,
chief at a time
okay,
here.
Okay, Circuit. Yeah, Circuit. Obviously, that was a response to the next one.
Okay,
So-
fine.
Yeah, okay for this guy then. Okay.
We're all good with Chief Stronghoof being okay then.
Yeah.
He's okay.
How long is this show going on still, by the way? Like before calling it, switching to the well, it'll probably go about another 40 minutes or so before the after party. The tier list will probably do another 10-15 minutes or so.
Puppet
So we can-
Boy. Mr.
Puppet
Puppet.
Boy is average or
He's
the
bad. He
worst.
sucks.
Bad.
He sucks.
Yeah, I almost said who because I
Yeah,
legitimately
you
almost forgot who he
you got a
was.
point. He's bad.
He's a guy who complains about his puppets, and I'm pretty sure he does things to them at night.
Yeah,
You know
fuck
what?
Mr.
Put him
Puppet.
in-
He's the worst.
Yeah, put
Yeah.
him in worse. He made Rarity. He had good criticisms, not having a stage. Big
Yeah,
enough
but
for
Good
he's-
gift. That
he
one.
railed on Rarity pretty hard.
That one tried to ruin Christmas. That is an automatic good.
Chinchilla.
Yes.
The Chilchilla? Really? The Chilla?
The Winter Chilla.
Winter Chilla, yeah.
Wait, I actually don't remember this thing.
It was
their special.
the winter special.
in-
It turned into a giant fluffy monster that started to rampage.
Oh, that.
Yes.
Yeah. So immediately for me, of course, it's the best. But
You know, I'm gonna say the best too.
All right, Beth.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you try and ruin Christmas. There you go.
You
And
try
also
to-
ultimately brought everyone closer together. Both
No, that
was
was Discord's
ruining Christmas
doing
and
it with
saving
the
Christmas
Winter
at the same
Chilla.
time. All in all,
It
double
was
win.
Discord who brought the Winter Chilla to them.
Well, Discord, he'll get his moment, I'm sure. All right.
Ooh. She is adorable.
Was it Tularula or the? I can't remember who it was. The other one, not
Yeah,
Tularula.
that was Trulua or the Sunday pony named.
Solid good.
Oh,
Yeah,
go
because
good.
they're the ones who listened to Twilight and Friend's message at the end of the episode.
True. Yeah, they're the ones that
Fans
actually got the point about the book instead of basically fanficking it.
proving that children are smarter than you think.
they are.
Yep.
What? Okay, we gotta go.
Next pony.
Coco
Best.
Coco
Best.
Pomel.
The best.
Best.
Oh,
She's
okay.
a sweetheart. Best.
She deserves the best, mostly because they basically hid Coco from her after.
She also
Kinda-
told Siri to go
Worst.
shove it.
Okay.
Worst.
Worst.
No,
Worst.
Diamond Tiara's parents.
Diamond Tiara parents. She is the worst. She is beyond. And anybody who thinks that she can be redeemed is out of their
Adorable hairstyle,
minds.
But crappy motives and crappy personality.
Best bet, Secret. Are you out of your mind? She is not the best. She is evil.
Oh, we've
You
got
must be into Little Terrors then.
Cranky Doodle Donkey.
She's pretty good.
Synchry, do we have to go
He's
have
okay.
a chat? Synchry,
He's
do we have to
good.
go talk over there?
I think Cranky is good, man. This is the guy that epitomizes all of us. Where you get that over energetic person that's just way too much in your face. You just want a little bit of peace and quiet. And instead, you basically get harassed by this pony that absolutely wants to be your friend, no matter the cost. And
Also,
and
got him hooked up with
yeah, he gets at the end. He does get hooked up. He gets laid. The pink one gets him laid. I don't care who you are. He is the epitome of everything we want.
But dude, I will say you don't have to wear the wig for the people you love.
True.
Be yourself.
But you can wear a wig for the fun of it.
Just makes him feel handsome.
Wear the wig for the fun of it, though.
If I'm honest, though, like if you feel like wearing a wig makes you feel you, go for it. You do you, home slice, home dog, Homer Simpson. Next pony.
I got stuck on Homer Simpson there. Daring Do.
Are we separating Daring Do from the author in this case?
I think we're gonna do Daring Do the author. And...
Oh, you know what? That's right. Because we would have got that. You know what? I just realized because if we had, we would have already gotten the author at this point. Because what was it? AK Yearling?
AK Yearling.
Yeah.
Okay. So all right. So basically, so both sides on this.
Yeah.
I'm going to go with
Yeah, I kind of want to go with She's not bad. Just
because with her, we now have an established thing of people write true stories but embellish them.
Well, yeah,
average.
And yeah, she saved the world, but at the same time, I don't know. She just feels generic somehow.
That belongs in a museum.
Next pony.
Daring Do loses points by being real. You're right. Anyway, let's go to somebody who's not real, but is still cool.
The best.
I don't know. I want to say, okay, fine, we'll put in best, but I'd put it more on amazing. Because it's amazing that actually happened.
It's the better Celestia.
And the sum.
Okay, Circuit, don't even fucking ask.
Best.
Don't even fucking ask.
Don't even.
No, I'm not even gonna.
Absolute best.
I'm not even gonna ask. I'm just gonna make sure that gets top left tier.
By the way, this is your reminder that Derpy Tuesday is going to be not this coming Wednesday, but the following Wednesday. So, be ready.
Oh, good thing I got those chocolate muffins.
Hell the fuck yeah.
All right, so furry bait.
Who?
Really bad furry bait. Diamond Ducks.
Honestly,
average.
I don't know. I didn't really care for these three. They were just kind of. They're just kind of average cartoon villain fodder.
Yeah.
Sort of thing, so.
I mean, it was funny to see him suffer, but that was just because Rarity was hilarious in the process.
Let's go for
Yeah, Rarity owned them.
Yeah, they weren't exactly. They didn't exactly make you like pissed, but they weren't exactly enthralling.
Yeah.
Diamond Tiara.
Yeah, Diamond Tiara. I would put her.
Yeah.
I would put her at. I'd say after the whole series had its run, at the lowest, I would think I would put her as okay. I think it's between good and okay for me.
I would say good or okay myself.
I'm leaning towards more okay because she was a real pissant, but she did kind of redeem herself in the end and then didn't do anything else after that.
She had one hell of a good song.
It was a really good song and a really good redemption, but that was it. She kind of vanished after that.
Yeah, Hasbro couldn't figure out what to do with her afterwards.
She's redeemed. Okay, Discord.
Who?
Best
really?
I put him here. Honestly, highest is amazing. Honestly, I'm kind of thinking good.
I'm thinking good too.
Okay, amazing it is then. The character.
All right, we'll go amazing.
We'll go with amazing. He was an asshat though, and he did some really stupid things, but it was also fun. And John Delancey.
He also did some good things though.
No, I know. He basically he's a needle swinger. He really goes.
Speaking of needles,
best.
Hello, needles.
All right, best it is. We're not even gonna question it.
Put her near Derpy.
All right.
Ooh, hot.
Oh, hey, it's the other gay bait.
Yep.
Yeah. I think he's just an amazing though.
Hell
really,
yeah.
I would say amazing.
He's pretty amazing.
Oh yeah, he is amazing because he was the one who rallied his friends to take back Twilight and Ko's cutie marks from Starlight.
Yeah.
And he's hot.
It's a helpful thing.
Yeah. All right, Calbaron.
Capital.
He needs to be ranked higher than
Bad, no question.
Put him as average.
Yeah, average.
I don't know.
He's entertaining, but
His motivations.
He smacked the ducky off of his henchman. He sucks.
He's average.
He's average.
Okay, fine. He's average.
He's better than Daring Do.
Dr. Hooves.
Good.
He's good.
Good.
Yeah, he's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, no argument here.
Ooh,
Fancy Pants.
Great.
Amazing.
Fancy Pants is amazing. He's absolutely amazing.
He's pretty amazing, yeah.
We all loved him the moment we saw him. This is the guy we all wish rich people were like.
But to say, to be as humble as he is, and you see the ass he's tapping?
Oh yeah, no, he's the guy that we all love. Speaking of a guy we all love, Featherpants.
Worst. Get this fucker out of here.
He's
Get him out of here.
Fucking worst.
Fuck this guy.
I'll give him
Not
bad.
in a good way.
I'll give him bad just because he's clueless. I'll give him bad because he's clueless.
Yeah.
I mean, he's got basically 3 hot mares going after him, and he's completely oblivious to it. He's just stupid.
He's oblivious because he's after that Sugar Bell.
It's because Sugar Bell's probably the only one that actually got
in
it.
fairness,
He tried to go against Big Mac. Fuck him.
he didn't do the most morally ambiguous thing in that episode though. So put him in bad.
Yeah, he's just oblivious. Personally, he's really oblivious to me. Featherweight.
Okay.
Featherweight's entertaining. Featherweight has his entertaining moments.
I'm gonna say he's good.
He's a good
Yeah,
guy.
I was gonna say okay, but I don't have a problem with good.
All right, good it is. All right, here we go.
Time Tara's parents.
I'm Tara's parents.
Come on, let's actually give him a proper resounding. Nope. Yeah,
nope.
But really, not even a little.
Average.
Come on, this is the guy that actually cared about Granny Smith when he heard that she was possibly sick to go check on her in the hospital.
That's why I say okay or average.
Yeah, I think he's an okay guy. He is an okay guy.
I must say he has a hole that's made for him.
Yeah, that is very true.
But it's already filled by one bitch. We don't need an. And then another bitch is gonna be in there. We both know this.
I think we can put him pretty comfortably in A.
Okay, look. We've got people arguing for like average and A, and we got people arguing for Diamond Tara's parents. Just put him in bad.
Bad it is.
Yeah, that
We'll
works.
go with that. All right. The shield.
He's good.
Shield guy.
Good.
I'll go with good. I was thinking we're okay, but I'll go with good.
I was kind of with you there, Circuit.
All right, now for the ass.
I would say she's
You know what?
okay.
But put her in okay. For
I think she's
character.
okay.
She's okay.
Yeah.
Oh, but that accent was so wonderful.
Her accent's wonderful, but her character we haven't
She's
seen
very
enough of.
flat, but she is very cute.
Yeah.
Designed for another character.
She's there to validate Fancy Pants.
Yeah. But she does it very well, though.
These two boys are good. I like them.
They're not good.
They're good.
Good.
These guys are good. These guys suck.
They're good
Yeah,
at
they're
body.
good.
Wow.
But whenever they're on the screen, you cannot say you don't pay attention to them.
Yeah, no, I can't argue that.
They
They
have great songs.
they have great presence. They do have a lot of presence. Okay.
Who?
Worst.
Who?
No.
Yeah.
Worse.
I mean, there's like one or two kind of funny moments with her, and then
Yeah.
overall she's just kind
Eh.
she's like she's the useless baby character for marketing.
Yeah, pretty much.
She's a marketing tool. Put her
She's
in
a
worst.
baby. She'll eventually get out of the bad categories.
You were gonna say out of
one
the
day.
womb, weren't you? You were gonna say out of the womb.
I was not, but I appreciate you.
Sounded like you were gonna say out of the womb.
Julia's best pony. Wow.
I was going to say out of the worst, but
Okay.
I was trying to be a little bit optimistic to this young child.
I mean, she hasn't really done anything that's given us like the annoyed vibes like Angel and Puppet there, but she's
I
just.
guess she's not the worst baby in the show. Put her in eh.
Yeah,
I think
Yeah.
is good.
We've
yeah.
got an amazing Griffin to put into the best
Amazing.
category.
She
Yeah,
is best. I'm not even arguing that either. Best, absolutely best hippogriff.
Very wholesome, very good.
Griffin,
Yeah,
best Griffin, Griffin.
Speaking
Here's
of
a-
another best,
Another best Griffin.
Toa is trying
another
to speak.
best Griffin. Look at him. He's best.
What's Toa trying to do?
Is there any other type of panel?
Oh.
He went up against the Glimmer panel.
What?
At the Harmony Con, that was the Gallus panel and a Glimmer panel.
Right.
Oh,
Actually, we Gallus has gotten basically to a point where he gets his own panel and his own fan base going.
best.
Exactly. Best.
Amazing.
All right, okay, the Griffins are the best. How
Yeah,
about
he
how
He
about
tried to
Best
ruin
because
Christmas.
of it.
Best.
how about this jackass?
Okay, best.
He's
Above
not.
average.
This is that dragon that always messed with Spike, and then turned out to be the brother of the girl dragon that came to the school.
Smolder.
Yeah, and also apparently has a beatnik thing going on with him.
Put him
Average.
bad. I don't
Okay.
care
Yeah,
about him.
Uh,
Like if we didn't have the Smolder interactions in those episodes later, it probably would be in like the maybe would be Diamond Tiara's parents, but yeah.
yeah.
Gilda's okay.
Gilda's
Yeah.
good. Gilda's okay.
Yeah, I probably would have said originally, but I guess when she came back, I'm not sure if I put her up all the way to okay. I just never cared for Gilda.
No, that's
I
fair.
like Gilda in later episodes.
Yeah, later episodes she was better.
So I
Vaguely.
guess we can say average.
You know damn
Yeah,
well
so
where I
most
want her.
consensus
Yeah,
is
yeah.
Average.
I go with average too. Gilda's a pretty good average. And of course, Vaguely Creepy probably wants Gilda to be so far above best that only Derpy can compete. But all right, Poindexter.
Who?
Average.
Yeah, basically a guy that Rarity uses for money.
I mean, he
Of
does
course.
play more of a role in the comics in that Shining Armor arc.
Yeah,
I'll put
But
at
those are
average, yeah.
soft Canon,
Yeah.
though.
average is good.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
average.
gotta
Soft cannon my ass.
go.
Okay, this guy.
All right,
Well,
Grandpa,
you're asking nicely, Cole.
Grandpa Gruff. I don't know. I want to say
think
this
that-
guy's the worst, but I think just because his angry antics actually make him more fun.
He's good because he sent Gallus to that school and he's writing him every day.
Oh.
That's someone who doesn't care.
Oh, that is true. He's kind of like that really angry grandpa that does care a little bit.
Mhm.
Gran Torino.
Put him in bad.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll give him that. Yeah. I mean, he did make Gabby annoyed. Okay, how about
Okay, how much does the Shatner factor go into this?
if we put in the Shatner factor, it's not going to go very high.
Considering his character, I would say good or amazing.
No.
Wait.
no.
Yeah, this is Pear, right?
Yeah, this
Yeah.
is Pear.
Yep.
Yeah.
This is Grandpa Pear, who was a complete jackass, tried to move his entire family out because he really hated the apples.
But
And-
he did return years later to try to make peace.
It took him 20 to 30 years.
Pretty much took him his
Better
whole
late than
life. He's
never.
on death's door where he's like, I guess I better make sure I don't have any enemies.
Yeah, put
Yeah,
him
He's trying to
low.
bury the hatchet.
I want to put him in bad or worse, just because. He did redeem himself, but he is still an asset. He was an
Put
asset
him
for the most part.
in bad because he's working on himself.
He is
Yeah,
working.
what about
Okay,
off
he,
the bat?
he is working and he's trying, but yeah.
Put
Granny
him
Granny-
Smith,
off the
best,
bat.
Best.
best.
Okay,
Yes.
Granny Smith.
Just
He's
remember,
old,
she
yeah.
was
It's
just remember
best.
she was hot once.
Yeah, your grandma was hot once.
Wow, AJ, your granny was hot.
All right, here's a controversy.
Best.
Best.
Who?
Best.
Really?
Yeah.
Discord was masquerading as him, so
Yeah, so best.
This is the hotter Discord. I don't see
Yeah.
anything wrong there.
Exactly.
Best. Okay,
Best.
fine. We'll put him best. Okay, what about Cake Guy here?
He's pretty good. I like him.
Who?
Average.
Yeah,
Yeah.
average.
Yeah, average.
He's a pretty he
He doesn't really contribute that much to things. He's just there to be an annoyance.
He's
It's the best.
the annoying
Gummy
comic relief.
best.
Annoying comic relief. And
Best.
Gummy is best, Pat.
Yep.
All right, Gustav Legrand.
Oh, he was so grandiose.
good.
He was,
He
great.
was
I love
grand.
He's
Uh,
good.
Yeah. Put him in good. Make him a solid good.
It's all good
Yeah.
for Gustav the Grand. And also
And
got
Alexander
Harry the
Griffith, he's
bear.
Greedy.
Good. He's a good boy.
Yeah.
Harry
Harry
is a good boy. He doesn't go on rampages. The ponies. He's a good boy.
Harry is good bear.
Oh,
Of course, it is funny
he does
that
tea parties. He's good.
tea parties, and he does like a nice back massage.
Civilized.
He does have a nice back massage thing going on.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, we got Grandpa Daddy Rock. I forgot his name.
Crap, I forgot the name too, but
Ignis.
I'd
Ignis
say
Rock?
if we
It's
Ignite, maybe
Igneous
Ignite,
Rock.
yeah. If we had only ever had the flashbacks, I honestly probably would have put him in Who because he'd be forgettable.
Very
Or-
much so.
But I guess with the visits we had later, where it really where you really got the understanding of how, like he is supportive of all his daughters and whatever they want to do. It's just it's obviously he just has a much different way of showing it.
I
Yeah,
would put him in.
But I don't know how much that really brings him up as like a best character. So
I kind of want to throw him in
I'd say
okay,
okay.
because I want to throw him okay just because he is supportive and he just he kind of has that
Okay,
down home father
That
thing
works.
going on.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
that's fine.
All right. Iron Will.
Oh,
okay,
that's
he's a
such
lovable
impressive
idiot.
He is a lovable
Could've been
idiot who's
okay.
always prepared.
I'm gonna say okay. Yeah.
Really? Okay.
I
I
think there's more.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's a
okay.
lovable idiot, but he's still an idiot.
yeah. I can't.
He's
I,
also a
know,
scam artist, so
He
He
is
had
a-
that he
yeah.
had that escape plan on the Zeppelin episode.
he does have a lot of bad plans, but you can't deny that he is prepared as hell about things.
Okay.
He's okay.
All right, we'll put him up in okay. I would have put him in good at least, just because he. All right, Donut Joe,
Best Joe,
Best.
best.
best,
Best.
lovable Donut Joe. This is the guy you love.
The greatest purveyor of cream filling.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh no. Well, anyway, let's go with it.
best
Best.
hot, best
very
hot,
hot.
Best.
very hot. Look at him,
Smoking
hot.
even.
Best.
You know what?
Villain.
He would be only average if he didn't speak later. And yes, I'll put him in. I will put him in best. I'll put him in amazing.
I want to put him in
Yeah,
amazing
let's put him in
too.
Amazing, because he didn't
Yeah.
get much time until season 9.
But
You
besides,
see, you say that, but he is pretty hot.
he
Like
he
I
is
said, he's smoking hot.
literally
Yeah,
in
all the
literally in
guys
some
get
cases,
smoked.
but literally all he has is either going crystals or basically sounding like the most uptight idiot. Well, I mean, he's a powerful uptight idiot, but
He had
Kneel
flamboyance. He is
before
hot.
Zombra.
Put him in the best. You know he belongs in the best.
He'll be for Zombra.
he's got the aesthetic on lock. Okay, vaguely.
Best. Best.
We don't want to flip a dice on this.
Hang on, I got a coin flip app.
All right, coin flip it is. Heads he goes up, tails he goes down.
Best.
All right. Tails.
He's amazing.
Damn it.
I'm not denying that he took over Equestria in a couple hours, but at the same time, he kind of lost it in a couple hours too. So okay, Rainbow Dash sequel.
Okay or good.
I'd put her up towards
Like
amazing. I'd put her towards amazing. Honestly, I loved her character and how it gone.
Her character was pretty
I don't
great.
know. Her
First
character was pretty
amazing,
great
and so
until
is
Skidaloo.
that,
Her character was great until Skidaloo, at which point she basically tried to launch a freaking kid in a rocket. She is
Yeah,
not.
I gotta learn somehow.
All right,
she's
I'm
an
cool
ass.
Good or amazing.
She is an
I'm
ass.
cool for okay. Let's go for okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, she tried to. I'm sorry. Yeah, Skidaloo's not the greatest, but she tried to launch her in a rocket. That is not cool.
Best.
Best.
All right.
Best.
Amazing.
Best amazing. Okay.
She is everything that we ended up being as adults. She's
Yeah.
best.
All right. How about the
Dude,
muscle man here?
Amazing.
Best.
Amazing.
He's pretty great, but I'm gonna put him like probably good.
Yeah, honestly, good or okay.
I want to put him in amazing because he did have the most epic fight with Twilight Sparkle.
You know what?
Also,
He did get the chance to have the DBZ fight.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what we're
he-
talking about.
And
Yeah.
he used Discord's feelings against him by being subservient to ponies instead of being a master of his own destiny. So that's why I put him in amazing, because at first he did play the mind games until he got all the power.
Yeah, fair enough. But I think that's what a lot of villains tend to do. But still,
Yeah, but
DBZ
he was
fight. We
correct.
had the goddamn DBZ fight in MLP. That counts for something.
And he had the insurance to use her friends against her just to get her magic from her.
Best.
All right,
Best.
Lyra.
Best.
Lyra, immediate
Best.
Best.
All right, no questioning here.
Hands.
All right.
She's also pretty great.
Yeah,
Amazing.
let's go amazing.
Amazing.
Yeah.
amazing.
You think amazing?
She's
Yeah,
the
I was
voodoo
between
mother
I was
of
between good,
medicine.
I was between good and amazing on her.
Yeah, let's go amazing.
All right, we
Amazing.
got enough amazings. I'll just go Manticore.
Best.
Best.
All right, Manticore's the best. Jeez. Wow.
Peer pressure. Let's go.
You know what? I just
I'll
let
take-
I just let I just let the group do that one.
Marble.
Yeah.
I'd
Best.
say he's good. Oh,
Best.
Marble
Was
is the
also
best.
the
So
best.
we're just we'll move Marble into best. There's nobody's gonna argue against that, and we all know it. Muriel. Was it Muriel?
Matilda?
Matilda. It's Matilda.
She's
Muriel's the
good.
other one. Yeah.
She's good.
She's
She's
good.
pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Put her right next to her
For
husband.
being the ass that made Cranky. You know
Uh,
what? I had a joke there and I lost it.
I can see where you're heading for though.
She was the.
She's pretty cute when you look at her.
Well, I mean, she is the ass that Cranky went after for years. That's some
Yeah.
dedication.
Best.
I didn't even need
Best, no
that.
question, no question.
Pretty much all the Pie sisters are in there.
Best.
All right. Yeah.
Best. I put you in a sack. It was a pretty good day.
Actually, okay.
Best.
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 All right. Yeah. He's the one changeling that is still an asshat even when he changes.
That's what I love him for that.
Yeah.
Misty Main. Best.
Best.
I don't know. I slightly disagree because I know she didn't. In the grand scheme, I don't know. I can't really say what much she did and everything. She's not that memorable for me.
Well, I remember the Magic Dragon fight, but it's really the voice actress that I love the hell out of.
Yeah.
Yeah,
For,
but if that was the only factor, then best. But we're looking at all the broad spectrum, I think.
Yeah, I
All
would have
right.
put her.
Amazing.
I think
Character
amazing.
design.
I think she is an amazing. Yeah.
Amazing.
Guys are getting lazy. I not entirely lazy. Just I can't argue against them on some of these.
Best.
yeah.
Best.
I really can't.
Also,
argue.
yeah. Also, Commander, shut up. Content.
I don't. I mean, I don't.
Do you want to go for amazing? Because she can fit in amazing too, but I would call her
Yeah.
best.
And I feel like we're
I'd say
filling out
Personally.
the.
best or amazing, but I only say best because of how I personally relate to her in that situation. But amazing,
Yeah,
fit too.
I think she feels more like an amazing character because I mean she was basically a Twilight clone. At the same time though, she kind of like shut everybody out.
She's
just-
the more messy-maned and damaged version of Twilight. Best material
Yeah.
right there. We're
The one who
talking listens to
understood-
MCR. Let's go.
the
It's
one
sort
who
of like-
understood friendship before Twilight.
It's pretty much what Twilight would have been
Yes.
unless certain steps happened.
Yes.
And I'll be honest, Circuit. I agree with you
Yeah,
on this.
I'm gonna drop her to amazing. We're
Yeah,
we're overloading best here a little bit. We need to.
Well, it's because
stop-
there's so many best characters.
Yeah,
there-
there are so many really good horses, Circuit.
Mr.
You
Cake
you can't
is,
argue this.
It's amazing. They're amazing parents. They're an amazing couple.
He's good. He's
pretty
okay.
Look, he's good. His wife's ass is amazing.
Yeah, all right.
He's
Good. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
he's a good enough character that he's one of the few proofs that we have of breeding in this show.
Speaking
actually-
of breeding,
Ooh,
who's
the game
next?
of breeding,
Oh, hey.
man.
Hey.
As I said, his wife's ass is amazing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
amazing.
Okay,
Her hair
yeah.
is amazing. Wow.
Yeah.
Lock
Nothing
it in.
wrong- Nothing wrong with overloading best. Okay. Fluttershy Dad.
Okay.
He's okay.
He's good.
He is okay.
Okay, maybe
Actually, you know what? I'd like
honestly,
to move him to good because he was a longtime factory worker who stuck to it and also provided for his family and also dealt with
Yeah,
his
he's the
awful
working man.
son without kicking him out despite the fact he should have.
This guy has a lot of damn patience.
He has a lot of patience, but it kind of feels a little more pushover when he literally
yeah,
loses
like
his collection.
honestly, I'm actually thinking average on him.
Yeah,
I'll be
I can
perfectly
see
honest, like,
why,
yeah.
I mean,
you would
there's
put him
there's a
okay,
nice
yeah.
there's a nice dad that's being patient, and then there's the one that's literally letting their kids push him
I
over,
can-
and
I
that.
can
Split
see
the
why
difference, call him
Fluttershy-
okay.
I
All
can
right.
see why Fluttershy was, or how Fluttershy turned out in season
And
one.
and now Fluttershy, I would put Fluttershy's mom probably in the same boat.
Yeah,
Yeah,
honestly.
they're both kind of two peas in the pod in that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, let's face it. The moment that Fluttershy's like, you need to stand up for yourselves, they literally throw the brother to Fluttershy. They're like, okay, you deal with him. It's like, what the hell does that? Who the hell does that?
Best.
Best.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Uh,
You always been pathetic.
Good
uh,
or amazing for me.
I want to put him in good. I mean, he's a fun character, but he really does kind of grate you over the coals a little bit sometimes.
He was
All
better in
right,
season
lock it
9,
in.
but yeah, I say good or amazing.
Yeah. All right. Now this is.
Oh, right.
here-
Amelia Miles.
Yeah. The baker.
Uh,
The baker.
who?
Yeah.
Sounds very valid.
Yeah, who?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's really forgettable.
She is not as memorable as her moose.
Yeah.
Oh.
Speaking of not as memorable, here's the
best.
other. Here's the other
Best.
best.
One thing Nikolai is
No,
okay.
I say good.
I think okay, because I mean she only kind of pops up during the whole chase scene, and do you really see her again?
No, we
Oh,
don't.
We
Well,
do.
other
Yeah,
than,
we see her. We see
well,
her
we-
in the village.
other than dating party favor.
Oh, she was dating.
All right.
Yeah, she
Put
was
her
at
in
a
a-
table.
they're
Yeah.
they're in the village. So.
Uh,
Yeah, we
Yeah.
see them at a table at the village when Apple Bloom, Sweetie Belle, and Skulu were looking
Yeah.
for Big Mac.
Actually, Commander Something did exactly right. What'd she do? She was part of the group that chased after.
Yeah, honestly,
Bummer.
as far as the character goes, I honestly was thinking average. Maybe I almost like in my personal tier list, I probably would have dropped it A.
Yeah.
Maybe
Okay,
that
Nightmare
would have been
Moon.
better because she's the more forgettable of out of the four of them.
Okay,
That's-
Nightmare Moon gets best because she's OG.
Yeah.
Best.
Yeah.
Best.
She's OG, and even at the first one, she's literally been there forever. Nobody
I mean,
forgets
what do you
Nightmare
think
Moon.
about it? Her whole thing, she technically got it all to work. There's only a couple of idiot kids is what ruined the plan, and their stupid dog too.
I would have got away with it if it weren't for you meddling kids and your dragon.
Yeah.
Yeah. But no, I mean she left a good enough impression that she basically was a remembered villain, even all the way to G5. I mean, you got Sunny dressing up as her for crying out loud.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, so we're not going to go ahead and continue at this point just because it is.
But Nurse Redheart,
You got the best,
Best.
We
nurse.
also got
best
Changeling.
nurse,
Okay,
Best
well, no,
nurse,
okay,
best
look,
changeling,
Time
best
wise,
Octavia.
we literally could keep going on this. I mean, hell, I know the streamer that actually is this character.
Do you want
They
to
actually
the
Twitch
video
stream.
section for tonight?
No, we got a good chunk of videos and we need to try to get through some of them. And even if we skipped it, 10 minutes is not going to get us through this. This is a mosaic.
We got
Oh
through a
my
lot of
gosh,
it,
they've got Fernando the Straw.
Yep.
I'll tell you what.
That is
though.
an automatic best right there.
I'll tell you what, though. I will see if I can save this tier list. Maybe we can come back to this next week and finish it off. Oh, I can't save it. So
Save or download.
yeah, so
Yay.
we'll go ahead and come back to this next week. We'll do round 2 and finish it off. But for
Okay,
now,
well, I think that's enough of showing of our fetishes, and let's watch some shows.
that's enough of labeling everything the best because it's really hard for us to decide on things. I'm not gonna lie. I get why some of these are really awesome. But let's go ahead and get into the video segment. We'll do what we can here, especially since we have an 8-minute video to top us
You're
off.
still streaming to Discord.
I know. I'm just quickly I was just quickly swapping to the video segment here real fast. All right, so there we go. And to make it up, there's a cute derpy animation there. There we
That
go.
is a very cute derpy.
Yeah.
Oh, I need to go.
Man.
Do you want to
Alright,
get
see
a
you
quick
later,
shout out
Paul.
then?
Shouts out to the all the best ponies. Y'all know who you are. There are a lot of best ponies in My Little Pony. That's just how it is.
Yep.
Yeah.
And good luck this week. See ya. Catch on the flip side.
All right. All right, and thank you so much, Dustin. I hope you have a good evening.
You two have the best.
Best. All right, let's go ahead and get started then with the cautious little tale. This is actually really cool, though. But yep, this is what you get when you combine Undertale with My Little Pony. And then let somebody go nuts.
You mean like we always do?
Was it ever established what gender Fritz was?
Nope.
Nope.
No, they kept it ambiguous for a reason.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's whatever you want it to be.
No.
Okay, I'll be perfectly honest. On this character model, the always closed eyes just kind of looks weird.
It is.
Yeah.
It is weird, but I get why they have it.
You could have made the hair longer, so you covered up the eyes. That would have worked pretty well.
What the?
You know, it's just one of those weeping angels. It's fine.
Oh damn!
She's got the Brock syndrome. Oh no, that's worse. That means if she ever opens her eyes, she's going to destroy us all.
Oh no.
Beware the closed eyes anime character.
Better take that with you. It's gonna rain.
I'll use my frying pan as a drawing pan.
Yep.
Wait a moment. It's a light here. It's shadow over there.
Fine. Buckets.
Hey, a pan over there! Oh my god,
Oh, the
drawing
pan.
pan. The drawing pan. We actually have a drawing pan.
As long as they're having a good time, that's all that matters, right?
Oh, the eyes.
Oh, that's fun.
Oh, copyrighted music.
Oh,
Okay.
at least they gave us a warning. That's nice.
That is actually really, really nice.
Wait, is this actually music from Undertale then?
Yeah, it's music from Undertale.
I guess somebody decided to claim it. But it's really weird. All right, we're in the clear now.
Do you like
The
bananas?
fuck is the stained glass window? What the fuck?
I don't. I don't.
It's amazing, is what it is.
That's
You like
exactly.
bananas.
Oh my god, that lewd face.
That's not lewd.
Tara, what are you talking about? Everything's fine.
In the background.
It's fine. It's
No,
just Tara. Take the crown. Yes. Go, my child.
I am your new ruler now.
Wait, hold on. Is that wooden toaster in the background?
Might be.
What?
Oh, hi.
Oh, pointing that time.
Is an ender
That's not
horse.
creepy.
Two best sisters.
No. Wait, second. I saw that thing before.
Yep.
Also, the Celestia leaking.
Is this the Persona TV world?
Huh.
Nope.
There's so many references in this. It's fun.
Yeah, it's crazy if you really think about it. It'll hurt your head though.
Warm and cozy.
All the
Yep.
internet searches. Oh.
Gems.
Join the head. Celestia.
What? Uh-oh.
Fine. Just a nuke.
That-
Oh, that poor Asriel. Oh, is that another one? Nah.
What the fuck was that in there?
I have to go back and see.
Probably has a couple of things you can watch again and find out.
Yep.
Guys, I don't like that apple bloom.
That was a part 1 too, so there's bound to be more. I don't think there's anything else after this other than the credits though.
Just a lot of credits.
So, yep, here we go.
Second Life.
Yep.
I hear Undertale music.
It's on repeat though.
Okay.
And Ponies Rewind 2022. Because this is how old some of these videos are.
Yep. Wow.
Now, before anybody asks, I'm pretty sure I checked this video for copyright.
Are you sure?
Yeah, besides the beat never dropped.
You say that.
I mean, unless somebody's
Oh.
got the copyright for this in the system.
A dance remix of Still Alive would be interesting. This feels completely random.
I think
Okay, this one I'm not sure about. Actually, I'm gonna just mute that for a second just to be safe. Because this one I'm not sure about. Though I will give them credit that they... Oh, no, it's still going. Whoops, sorry.
Oh.
Wow, how do they keep this one going so long?
Because it's not the original.
Oh.
Mhm.
I'm still... I don't
At least I don't think so.
I don't know either.
I don't think so either.
And then Squid Game.
Wow, it really makes you surprised how much has happened in this year, isn't it?
Also, shouldn't they all be dead?
Yep.
Well, they never said that dancing was the way to get out of that, so... Alright, the rest of this is pretty much credits of all the characters are all OCs, so if you really are curious, please be sure to check it out. I'll give the video some love, likes, all that fun stuff. It's pretty much all credits here at this point, but yeah, really give them some love. This takes a lot of work, and it does mean something to give them a little bit of heads up. Anyway, here's Business Pony.
Business catchers called to make sure that we're singing from the same hymn sheet, that we're optimizing, synergizing.
Remember the original? How old is that one?
I do not know.
It's been a while since I've heard Weeble.
Yeah.
And he wants us to know before he's gotta go to the conference being held in Tokyo, and that he'll take up the slack, and that he's got our back when it comes to upper management. Business cat flies around the world. He's a first class guy. You're also his secretary. You've got a wife and family.
And something adorable to wrap it up for the evening.
Yep. Definitely been a while since I've heard that from Mr. Weeble. That's literally 2013 stuff that we just played.
Yeah.
Okay, yep.
I still remember the Source Filmmaker Pony version of it, too.
I love these animations. They're just great. Onward, adventure awaits in a book.
Animation is for fucking everyone.
Not literally. Don't. Yeah. You know what? My brain just went somewhere wrong. We're just gonna wrap it up here. there's our closeout video. So we got through maybe half of the tier list. Congratulations, everybody. And we threw so many in best because I guess there is a lot of best pony. But let's go ahead and get our final shout-outs in, and hopefully next week we can wrap up the tier list outside of us learning about what happened at HarmonyCon. Anyway, Deathlight Productions.
Good morning, night, wherever you happen to be, and see you later.
DM21. DM? Alright. Textalion, are you able to talk at the moment? Okay. Yeah, Textalion's not doing too well, so, oh. Yeah, he's not doing too well, so, gives his love, and also, stay healthy and don't get a stomach virus, apparently. Tokoi.
I would shout out all the people in chat, but I don't have access to that at the moment, so I'll see y'all when I'm back home.
And Suki of the Taco Ascended.
Yeah, I'm going to bed.
And I'm back.
DM, shout out for you then.
Have a great week and don't get sick.
Alright. And with that, I'd like to remind everybody to join us on Wednesday for Winchester and his Wednesday crew doing Winchester Wednesday things. I'm sure it'll also be the grand return of Crazy Matt Captain as well. Also, a reminder, Sunday, Circuits Gaming Room, we are now doing Monster Hunter Rise. We should be back on our new old time, being later in the afternoon, but still, Monster Hunter now. Along with that, just a reminder to keep an eye on our Discord, as that's when we will shout out whenever random streams are happening, as we try to do every once in a while, especially since schedules are a little chaotic at times. And also, another reminder, tune in an hour early for the pre-show with Cold Dust and pre-show crew doing Cold Dust and pre-show shenanigans, which is always fun. And if you're catching us live, we have the Coffee House After Party, which is on our Vaughn stream, and only our Vaughn stream. So, be sure to check it out there. I'll probably have to get a link for that now that I think about it. But, yep, Vaughn shenanigans, good fun times. And with that, let's shout out all of our chatters as best I can. First off to our IRC chatters, thank you to Bumblebee, Cool Dude, Fantastic Fred, Relay Serve, Sonic5421, Techman, Textalion, The Second, Vaguely Keepy, and Clyde at Deconequist. Cool Dude. And with our YouTubers, thank you to Just My Mage, Syncre, Jude, and also all of the other YouTubers and all of our Twitch streamers that I didn't get a chance to shout out. Commander something, Vaguely Creepy, basically Twitch, YouTube, IRC, however you chat with us. Thank you so much for all of your wonderful chat. And speaking of which, just a general shout out to everybody. And also shout out to Sonic5421. Shout out to everybody that watches us on our archives. However you catch us on live, if you catch us live on Twitch and YouTube, or if you catch our archives on YouTube itself, thank you so much for spending the time to enjoy our shenanigans, enjoying our crazy pony content, including now a massive tier list because we can follow trends just like anybody else.
We're about 6 months to a year behind.
Anyway, to wrap it all up, here we have Mayor in the Rain with Reasons to Live featuring Chaos Angel. And we will see you all later, and I hope you all have a good night. Metal. So metal.
Yeah.
Coffee House After Party coming up in just a moment on the Vaughn stream. See you there.